Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ifah Nabilah binti Jalil. I would like to present for introduction of this project. Okay. For this project, we made data collection on mental illness. So mental illness includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being or an absence of mental illness. It affects how we think, how we feel, and how we act in life. Mental illness is very important at each stage of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood. This survey, for the dataset, this survey is done by the Open Sourcing Mental Illness, OSMI. It began in 2013 as a speaking campaign through Edie Finkler. OSMI has done the survey in 2014 and 2016 with over 299 responses respectively. For the aim of this survey is to measure attitudes towards mental health within the tech workplace and examine the frequency of mental health disorders among the tech employees. OSMI team of volunteers can use this data to drive our work in raising awareness and improving condition for those with mental health disorders within the IT workplace.
There are four causes data quality issues. First, data not accurate, which there is unnecessary data and poorly defined data. Second, inconsistent data. Data that should be presented with the same value and poor data quality audit system. And third one is about the integrity. Stored data using short form and information obfuscation. And the last one is data redundancy, which is the same data is entered multiple times. There are 17 columns in mental illness data frame, and every data has its own definition and data types. For example, data type age brings definition to the respondent age and the data type is in integer, while data gender is the gender of the respondents, either they are female or male, and its data type is an object.
Data visualization is a graphic representation of data. It focuses on the production of images that connect between the represented data to viewers of the image. This goal is done through the use of the systematic mapping of graphic marks and data values in the visualization process. This mapping sets out how the data values will be clearly represented, how and to what extent the property of the graphic mark, such as size or color, will change to reflect change in the value of the data. Okay, now we would like to visualize our data of this project. Okay, this graph is to visualize on how to know the number of respondents according to their age. Plot the margin to know the number of the respondents according to their age. Based on this graph above, 32 years olds recorded the highest number of patients. This one, to create a frequency chart for country. Okay, based on the graph above, United States recorded the highest response from the survey, which is over than 175 count, meanwhile the lowest is Sweden. This bar chart to show the top 3 countries with the most patient respondents. Okay. The histogram above shows the top 3 countries which receive high number of patients are United States, United Kingdom and Canada. United States recorded the highest number due to its. Okay, this histogram shows the respondents' age. Okay. The histogram above shows the age group for 30 is highest where 0.075%, meanwhile the age group 10 until 20 is the below than 0.01%, which is the lowest respondent age. Okay, this graph is the relationship between benefits and treatment. Okay, the bar chart shown that most employees provide mental health benefits in seeking treatment versus work benefit. Meanwhile, this graph is to generate a chart comparing mental health benefits and treatment. The bar chart showed that more than 70 people already have benefits on sought treatment for a mental health condition. Okay, the last but not least, this graph is the relationship between family history and treatment. So based on this bar chart, it's shown that over 120 people do not have a family history of mental illness in seeking treatment. During the process of this project, we are facing some issues and challenges that we encountered in order to give output with perfect data. Sometimes, it is difficult to analyze and access the additional data that are most needed in our project. It will affect the main objective to analyze data and manage on measures that are the easiest to collect. This issue could lead to outdated data with significant negative impact on decision making. Besides that, data needs to be visually presented in graph or bar chart so that the data can be understood and meaningful to the audience. Undeniable, this kind of method is the most useful, but it is difficult to come out the result manually. It may cause frustration due to complicated technique required because it is taking time to generate information from multiple sources and combine it into a reporting tool called time consuming. Last but not least, certain data contains inaccurate and incomplete data that need a lot of time to analyze the specific data by each and every row of data frame. The effect of these issues could produce poor judgment and decision result because of the incorrect data analysis. The process in identifying the important data for our project could be affected because of the overloaded data to be collected. Then, we ought to focus on find out the good data because of digging through the problematic data in order to come out the perfect data.
For the solution and recommendation, data cleansing involving inconsistent data, outdated data, and incomplete data. So, we can use an accurate data analysis tools such as Jupyter Notebook to get a perfect and accurate visual representation of data. These data analysis tools can analyze the data to generate data and data visualization and can help the audience to understand the contents of data with ease. The second one is we can use machine learning system that can manage, collect, and automatically notify users about the information. This machine learning system can help users to enter their objective more effectively and easily generate reports. And the last one is for the solution and recommendation, we must have an accurate management plan from the beginning to the end of the process to track the required data.
Okay, for the conclusion, it is very beneficial for us to analyze the data frame in order to see the relationship of structured data within mental illness data frame. It is easy to execute the data into visualization rather than only looking at thousands of data within the data frame. Data cleaning is essential in preparing data for analysis, and it is very important to address possible data errors before delivering results. Good data quality improve the accuracy of analytical application, which can produce better decision making. Thank you.